Oh, I'm so tired. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Panda, and I'm extremely exhausted and extremely hungry right now. I'm just extremely tired right now. So I've been walking around for the past few hours. Should have been sleeping, but you know, yeah, I should have been sleeping, but can't sleep for some reason. Mind you, I didn't sleep for 2 days so far. But yeah, I'm hanging in the park. I was still waiting for this kid from yesterday to show up here to play basketball again. He didn't show up. But anyway, I stopped by here. I'm on my way back to Williamsburg. Yeah, I'm going back to Williamsburg. I'm gonna walk over the bridge. Gotta check the community fridge. Kind of extremely hungry. I think what happened today, that longboard that I have, kind of wore me out. Not only that, kind of made me upset. Yeah, it kind of made me upset that I crashed into someone. But I appreciate the gift. I'm pronouncing her name wrong. Oh my god. But it was good to see one of you in my audience meet me in person. And if you guys didn't hear, I was at the courthouse this morning, and that's when I ran into Alicia, or am I pronouncing that? Not Alicia. I'm not talking about other Alicia. I'm talking about Alicia. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm butchering her name. I really am butchering her name. I'm trying to pronounce it the same way I pronounce it as my other member that watches the video. But her name is spelled Yamilia. Yeah. But anyway, everyone, today someone met me, one of you in the audience, met me at the courthouse today, because I was going to do some stuff. And mind you, that's public record. I keep telling everyone to please, if you guys really want to know about me, please, you know, I'm being very transparent. So everything's public record. But yeah, she was able to look that up. Maybe she, and this is the thing, when she was explaining that, because I didn't really explain the whole story because I was on the longboard. But like when she was in the courthouse and she was waiting, she was like, "Can I like sit in the courthouse?" Or like, "You can if you want." But yeah, now she knows like what I have to deal with. And she's from my understanding, she's literally from New Jersey. So, but yeah, because she emailed me and says thank you. She saw the video, but yeah, she did say I'm pronouncing her name wrong. But yeah, everyone, I got a longboard today, which was a nice gift, but I'm not very experienced with it, so I'm not going to be using it all the time. I just feel like rollerblades, I have more control over rollerblades, and my rollerblades suck right now. because it hurt my feet. And that's not good for your feet when you're rollerblading. You should not have to take up your rollerblades every 5 minutes. That's not a good feel, you know? But anyway, I'm extremely hungry. I went, guys, you know the community refrigerator that Astoria community refrigerator? Yeah, they still have it there. Yeah, they were looking for someone just to take it. I'm like, wow. Well, yeah, because they closed down 12 community refrigerators in the last, like, I don't know, week or so. But yeah, I'm just sitting in the park trying to figure out if I want to really walk over this bridge back to Williamsburg. Who is here? Can you... What's up, friend? Welcome, friend. My name is Panda. And, yeah, I'm a homeless documentarian, photographer, YouTuber. Going through some bullshit, financially legal shit right now with my medical bills, trying to... I'm just trying to do the fucking best I can. And now everyone knows now, I hope everyone knows now, yeah, you were all wrong about me. All you people that literally came here to hate on me. Now, there's one person on it. There's a few people on this channel that know the truth now. That can see now. This is why I keep telling people, please, I do everything publicly in transparency. So it is public record. You can look at my court records today. You know why I was in court. It wasn't nothing legally I did. I'm filing. Yeah, I'm doing stuff to help, you know. Hey, David. I'm just sitting in the park trying to decide if I want to walk over this bridge to go to the community refrigerator. I'm hesitating. I've been walking all fucking day. And I should be sleeping right now because I didn't sleep last night because some idiot ruined my fucking dinner. Excuse my language. When I was sitting right here yesterday too. This is why I was in this. This is why I came back to this park to see this guy was playing basketball at night. So if you guys didn't see the video last night, I was sitting here playing, mind you, sitting here watching, Spider-Man. And mind you, I overdraft my my UW credit union, right? I overdrafted, right, to go get a meal. I'm sitting in this freaking park, and this guy's playing basketball. So that's his human right to do that, right? So, I'm not saying anything. Got my headphones on, watching a movie, trying to get my dinner ready. And as I did, and as I took the first maybe 4 or 5 bites, within the 4 or 5 bites, this guy's basketball comes close. So I moved to the other side of the bench, right? And next you know, the basketball hits me and the food goes everywhere. Goes on my pants, literally. It's 2 in the morning. Yeah, I have insomnia. I can't sleep very well. That's why I have to take my medication, but I can't take it without eating, because it literally makes me feel, I don't know, how can I explain? It makes me dizzy sometimes, or it makes me feel like I'm nauseous or like I'm feeling like I'm weak. Yeah, gotta be careful how I take the medication. Yeah, I'm having sleep problems. Some bad ones. Not sleeping very well. Doctor keeps saying that I might have to my heart. I'm gonna be honest with you. Today I might have been having fun, but in all honesty, my health is really bad. My heart keeps hurting every fucking day. Like, for instance, when I do go to sleep, right? And I wake up, I get this massive chest pain. And like at least takes me like 10 minutes to calm down that pain. I don't know why it happens. That's why maybe I'm afraid to go to sleep. I don't know. But my asthma is like, yeah, it's getting the best of me. So, gotta do better at age 46, you know? Gotta do better. But yeah, I'm just hanging out in the park because I just came from looking for food. Like literally, Queens really is that bad. Like Brooklyn's getting bad too because if you guys didn't see my video the other day, community refrigerators are closing. They're closing down 12 community refrigerators, and those are the ones I literally normally go to, and they closed them down. And I kind of feel like, wow, that sucks, man. Can't even find food in the city. But yeah. Oh. But yeah, everyone. But yesterday, as I was explaining yesterday, everyone, yeah, I went to this job agency about, this is agency that takes care you. Okay, so there's an agency that does pet care, right? And I went to this place yesterday. I'm not sure if you guys want me to recap and talk about it. But yeah, I went to this place to sign up for, taking care of people's pets while they're on vacation. Yeah. So, uh, yeah. Hopefully that goes through because they look, mind you, you got to get a background check and everything to get clear. Yeah, no felonies, no arrest warrants, stuff like that because, you're disqualified. Yeah, because they don't want someone in someone else's stranger's house. Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking for that because it's it seems like it's a good opportunity for me to, take care of someone's pets because I was just talking about having a dog after almost being robbed on Tuesday. If you guys didn't see that video or hear about that. Yeah, four migrants trying to rob me at Dumbo, Brooklyn. Put my camera. So this is why I don't have my camera and stuff with me. Because normally I would just do night photography. Long exposures, walk around. Like I said, I got a sleeping problem. Getting like 3 hours of sleep per day is not very good. And this is this is the main reason why my doctor was saying that this is why you're always hungry and dehydrated. You're not resting. Yeah, he's not very happy with me right now. My last visit this week, he wasn't very happy. Yeah, my results came back. It's like, dude, you're not improving. Not improving, so I have to do something, everybody. There's only so much I can do. Sorry. I'm not rich anymore. I'm not a baller. Sorry, I'm disowned by my parents and I don't get a trust fund. I wish I did have the trust fund. I would just go fucking food shopping. Freaking friend. Yeah, I'm just sitting in the park. I'm just my legs are it's not my legs, it's my knees. My knees are just hurting right now. Oh, I feel awful for walking all day and pulling that that longboard all day. And as I said, everyone, I'm very grateful of the gift. Oh, David. David, I met another Australian today, too. That is so funny. And mind you, she was like, I'm from Australia. I was like, please take me with you. And she was like, oh. I was like, seriously. I'm like, I am complimenting on your beauty, but you literally need to take me to Australia. Oh, my panda. I want to get the fuck away from this fucking country so badly. It's so spoiled rotten. No offense, America, but America, I know for a fact that you can do better than this shit right now. Come on, what happened after COVID? What the fuck happened? You have to ask yourself, ladies and gentlemen, what the fuck happened after COVID? This place is so dangerous now. New York City is like, you can't even sleep. The migrants might come in and try to steal your shoes or your underwear. Some fucking homeless other prick. It's not just the migrants, no, it's also the Americans. You got people out here literally don't like me. Like, honestly. Yeah, you got some New Yorkers that are not real New Yorkers that don't understand the whole principle of First Amendment, right? And like early today, I had to explain to the young lady that I crashed into, like, New York City is a one consent state. It protects me from anyone telling me not to record. But I made it sure that I was like, I'm not recording you directly, but I am recording the audio for insurance purposes and legal purposes. Because someone will say something other, saying that he didn't do the right thing, he didn't go get help, or he didn't try to assist in the injury, which I tried to. This is why if you watched my live stream earlier, I asked her, you have to give me some type of legal information so we can exchange it just because of your friend's safety. Because, like, she got injured by me, and it's my responsibility to make sure that she gets medical care. And if she does, I would rather put it on my insurance, so, I will pay for that bill. I'm already in debt, so it's being more in debt. I'm just trying to do the right thing and make sure she gets medical assistance, because it hit her on the ankle, and it's starting to swell up a little bit. So I went to the Walgreens and bought $5 bag of ice. And waste most of half that bag of ice. I know it's a waste of ice, but I could have used it. But I was just trying to do the right thing. I want everyone to watch the live stream when I was longboarding today on the longboard, and you can hear me explain, asking for information. Like, here's my information. Take a picture of my press card. I was doing something for, mind you, New York City I was doing something earlier. I was trying to make money. Because they were saying they want B-roll for, like, Brooklyn B-roll. Yeah, some footage for commercial use, and I want to sell it to them, to make money. Yeah. But I want everyone to know that I did not try to hurt people with that longboard today. But I feel bad because these two young ladies were from California. And then, mind you, they just got here, like, I believe she said they just got here yesterday. Well, yes, today is Saturday now, so on Friday she said they just got here on Thursday. And then you hear me say on audio, I'm sorry, I didn't want to try to ruin your New York experience, but I'm pretty sure that her ankle should be. I'm going to be honest with you, there's going to be some bruising, some pain when she probably wakes up this morning. Unless she kept the ice on it. But she walked away pretty, normally, I guess. But I'm still concerned, because I think she should go seek medical care no matter what. Just trying to do the right thing, everybody. Even though my life is kind of went down the hill in these last 3 years, but it's okay. We go through it. We all go through this. We will go through this. Some people may not go through this situation. Some people are just fortunate not to, financially go into debt. And Yuki and I was talking about that. Like, a total of, like, what I was spending, $200,000 on, like, medical bills. And I was like, wow, yeah, that's pretty much, yeah, not very, and Not very good for my credit score, in a sense, when I don't pay, financially. But I'm just hanging out in the park at 2 o'clock in the morning, everybody, because I have insomnia. I can't sleep. I got a problem. Got an asthma. Got a heart issue. The heart issue, David. Honestly, that still is freaking me the fuck out. Yeah, like I said earlier, like sometimes when I sleep and I wake up in the mornings, it's like chest pain for like 10 minutes. But as I said before, my doctor's not very happy this week about my results. He's like, you're not improving. And yeah, I'm being honest about it. I'm not doing very well. So I think I'm just going to relax the next couple of days. Because it's going to rain today. It's supposed to rain. You can see the clouds coming in right now. Hey, Banda, I'm going to rain on your punk ass. Yeah. You know what? You too, David? Well, David, you're the father for us, man. Like, I miss your videos. I know you're not making as much content as you did because you're traveling right now in your nice like RV and I like your Toyota. What is that called? Trios vehicle. I like that black and white scheme. Yeah, I like your ride. Nice. I want one of those one day probably. I know I never had a. I normally am a bike guy. Yeah, like don't get me wrong. I had my Evo before I trashed the shit out of it when I was in Japan. I crashed the shit. Yeah, guys, I was on track practicing, and I trashed it. But at the time, I was only what 18, 19, doing dumb stuff. Wait, you said I've been filling with a, what is that? Oh, you got one of those pacemakers. I had it on my heart. Wait, whoa. Whoa, man. Yeah, 300 is a lot, friend. Oof. Yeah. Oh, so you stopped the travels for a moment. Okay. Yeah, man, 300 a lot. My heart went under, though. You know how my heartbeat was going under like 30, hit 30, 35? Like, yeah, when I went to my doctor visit, it was doing exactly that. Like, literally, like, going 42, 37, 35. It's supposed to stay above 50. It, yeah, so you know how I'm feeling. It's very difficult to deal with it. And financially, like, if you don't have money to financially deal with your health, I'm not making people feel bad for me. No, I'm going to say these words, so don't take it personally. If you don't have financially and you can't financially take care of yourself, you will die. That's the thing about being in America. You will die. On average, every homeless man cannot afford to buy heart medication or diabetes medication. And they keep saying that, oh yeah, you can get it deductible and it's affordable. And sometimes, even right now, when you have inflation, it is still not affordable. The great thing here, though, is medical expenses are free. Well, I wish that was the truth here. I wish that was the truth here. Because right now, yeah, America is being very progressive when like you must pay your medical debt now. You ever see those commercials on YouTube? Especially if you are in medical debt. This is a funny way, guys. Have you realized that every time you Google something, there's an ad on YouTube. You're like, wait, I just Googled that. What the fuck? Have you ever experienced that, everybody? Now you get email pop-ups in your email. Like if you have a, let's say you have Gmail, and you set up, in my Gmail, I set up Gmail folders, like promotions, separate emails, bills, statements, right? And I separate those. But let's say you get a promotion in your email. You be like, wow, I just Googled that, or you just researched that. Isn't that creepy? That now the internet knows what you're looking for? And that's what I was saying about how, like, when it comes down to medical bills, you get these commercials that, like, pay your medical bills now if you're in debt. I'm like, why is these YouTube ads pop up when I... It's like they know what the fuck I'm about to Google. It's creepy as shit, Google. It's really alarming that you literally know what I'm about to Google. Like, you pop up a YouTube ad threatening me, like, I need to pay my medical bills. Way to go, YouTube. Way to go. But, David, you get what I'm trying to say. Like, medical expenses for you may be free. But, David, you worked all your life. So, like, yeah, it should be fucking free. It should be free, man. All the sacrifices you have done for this community, the photography community, your wives, your children, your... Even though, yeah, your wife's Instagram, you guys like post. You guys have a big happy family, which I'm kind of jealous. Wish I had that. Yeah, guys always seem happy. That's why I was telling you guys on the live stream yesterday, like, I wanted to be a father, but unfortunately I got into that car accident. Kind of ruined my life. 2014 was like, you know, Nami would have been fucking 18 years of age by now. I'd have been a happy fucking father, maybe. I don't know. Maybe she would have driven me crazy. I don't know. Someone in the comments saying maybe I don't deserve to be happy. Maybe I don't. Yeah, it was a hate comment, but it kind of hit home. Like, maybe I don't deserve. Maybe I'm not doing something that life wants me to do. Maybe I should just go somewhere else. And mind you, I've been all over the fucking United States. From fucking east, from west coast, from south to north to fucking east to Vancouver to Toronto to Winnipeg. Come on, friend. I've been all over this fucking North America. What do you want me to do? I've been to South America, been in London, been to France. I want to go to Greece. That would have been nice. Be chilling there. Want to go to Turkey though. That would have been, because I want to see my friend. Sorry, she's so cute. Oh my gosh, she's so hot. She's so hot. Like, Panda likes Turkish women? Yes, I do. So what? You got a problem, friend? There's no such thing as discrimination on this channel. You know that, right? We try to keep things in solidarity with all nations, all cultures. Yeah, not everyone's going to see eye to eye about America and people that live here because they think, yeah, you're going to have people that think like Americans are cocky. And yeah, Americans are fucking cocky as fuck. You know that? But think about it. You have people here that really understand how to live like Americans in solidarity, you know? But tonight, oh my man, my Italian friend was getting assaulted left and right. I was just hanging out with him for like 5 minutes because, mind you, he works for the film industry, and he's been working on a show at FBI. If you ever watched that television show here in the United States called FBI, yeah, he works for Silver Cup as well. And like, And but like I was telling you guys, he's like telling me like, yo, Panda, have you got any gigs? I'm like, no, because of my health. And he's like, yeah, man. I'm like, I'm worried too because there's a dry season where like you don't pick up work for like at least 3-4 months, and like. I told him I haven't been doing any jobs really. He's like, really? I was like, yeah, ever since I got a heart issue. Well, I did a couple of jobs this year, but like it was like small, projects, you know. But like he's working on FBI, and he's telling me like last night, well tonight, like he's worried, and he has his artwork in a park house, right? And we was talking about park house, and he was like, now I understand what you would say about nickel. And I was like, you see what I'm saying? You're the artist. You're supposed to be there to illustrate and explain the art to like customers of the establishment. People want to know, is the artist around? Because some people would ask, is the artist around? Can the artist explain this image, this drawing? And he's telling the artist that don't do that. It's solicited. Let the art just tell the story for itself. I get that, but like, you can't do that in New York City. There's a law. And he came to me tonight. He was like, hey, Ben, good to see you, friend. He said, yeah, man, I need to talk to you. I was like, he was like, yeah, you were right about Park House. I was like, told you. They don't know how to treat customers. They don't have professional words of wisdom. And I told him, like, Nico's doing like probationary trading, in my opinion. To be a manager, he's still new at it. Mind you, Park House has only been open for like 2.5 years. It's only, 2.5, almost 3 years. I'm sorry, but like, his words are just very unethical. How are you going to tell an artist not to explain your art to an audience? That's rude. That's so rude. Oh man. But I feel bad for him, man. Like, I hope he picks up some type of work. But I didn't want to hang out too much with him because he tends to indulge in other things. And like, yeah, I stay away from it. Listen, I only promote marijuana, cannabis use on this channel if you do it, or edibles or CBD, which I recommend CBD over anything THC, really, because it's good for your body. And do it in moderation. Don't do it because, oh, my body feels in pain. I need CBD. No, do it in moderation. I should ask my doctor next time I have an appointment. I'm like, hey, man, is there a way I can get CBD medication? I sell you my lumbar doc. You want my lumbar doc? Oh, my panda. Yeah, but he's not very happy about my results this week. Like, and mind you, he's the coolest fucking doctor I ever met in New York City. Holy shit. He's Greek too. We gotta respect that though. Eh? He's worried. Like, I don't want you, you're a good man, you're not doing anything. He's watched my YouTube videos sometimes too. He understands I'm houseless, He understands, like, I'm out here trying to struggle. And he's saying that, yeah, what you're doing is remarkable. I've never seen anything like it. Like, no one in New York City is doing what you're doing. Even though you could be a little bit rantish, he says. He says I could be a little bit rantish. Yeah, I can rant. But he says it himself, like, there's no one doing it like you're doing it. Like, transparency, you're not afraid. He asked me, you're not afraid people to expose you and use your information. Listen, my information was already compromised when the fucking government literally got hacked. The Social Security Administration, every single American Social Security number was hacked. That's why I was in court today. Jesus fucking Christ, man. You guys don't have no idea what I'm going through right now. If you guys didn't know, the Social Security Administration was compromised. Every single American's Social Security number was compromised. And when I went to go check, this is why I was receiving all types of phone calls. I had to cancel, mind you, I had to cancel the Mint Mobile service because of that shit. Yeah, all these spam calls now. Like, how? I just signed up for Mint Mobile it was like 4 months ago, but like it was a 3-month plan. Yeah, I liked the service, but it wasn't good for live streams. No, it wasn't. I'm using Wi-Fi right now. Mind you, I still have my Simple Mobile. That's what I was using. I like that better for live streams. It was consistent. Because it's on the Verizon network now. And I was using previous lives when I had my iPhone. But that's another thing. I need to get a new phone because Samsung just throttled this phone. It lags a lot. Can't live stream correctly. It's so sad. But yeah, my Social Security was compromised, so I had to deal with that shit today in court. And that's when that woman gave me the skateboard today. And now she realized, like, oh my man, yeah, my fucking Social Security number is ruined. It's been so badly. Guys, it's been shared with data brokers like 27 times. Yeah, my information was shared 27 fucking times. And I think I know why it's been shared so many times. They're trying to get access to my parents' financials. So now, like today, I had to email my parents for the very first time in a long time and let them know about, like, hey, check your bank accounts and stuff, because my Social Security number was compromised, my identity was compromised, my ITIN number was compromised too. Oh my fucking panda. And now, yeah, I keep butchering her name. The person that gave me the lowball, she sat in court today with me and she heard everything. She's like, I'm so sorry, Panda. Like, it's not your fault. It's not my fault either. This is the fucking government's fault. It's supposed to be protect Americans. How you let hackers breach the Social Security Administration? They downloaded 30 gigabytes worth of fucking Social Security data. 30 gigabytes, everybody. You know how much data that is? Oh. As a documentarian, as a journalist in New York City, friend, this is the information I know. I'm a smart guy. I'm not a drug addict. I'm not a criminal. Got no criminal history. That's why I tell everyone, Google me. Everything's public record now. I purposely did that so you can Google me. Stop making up these stories about me, friend. I had to, everyone. After last year being assaulted on this channel, being discriminated by fake people, I had no choice to go public and, take a risk. I want people to know who I am. I got no fucking family. I'm on my own. And it sucks being alone sometimes, or half the time. It affects my mental health. You guys understand, like, when you see a couple, think about it. When you're always alone, and you see other people happy, it just makes you want to, like, cry sometimes. Like, I want to be that happy. I want to be that happy. And mind you, you're not a bad person. People don't just... people make false assumptions about people of color, people of other ethnicities. It's like the other day I was talking about protecting Jewish communities. And everyone's like, but you're black. Why do you care about Jewish people? They're people. they also need to be protected by other people like me. When they see me and protect them, that makes me smile. It makes them smile, that they know that I'm there for them, no matter what nationality or race I come from. We all have a right to live. Period. There should be no crime, no wars, no violence, no torture, but there is. And it sucks to be in a world where there's torture, pain, and suffering. What kind of society, what kind of species, you gotta think about it. Like, our species is probably the most interesting species in the universe. If we are the, which I really doubt that we are the only fucking species in the universe. Come on now. But our species should have been doing better by protecting. Mind you, think about it. If our species did less of crime, less wars, less protagonists in other countries, like accusing one country of, like, you know, just imagine the world would just go in peace for a whole year. You know how much we can do together? If scientists around the world can build the biggest fucking collider to produce fucking natural energy. Mind you, if you guys didn't hear about that in South of France, yeah, that project is still going on. You got multiple national countries working together. You even got China on this project. You got France, you got the US, you got Sweden, you got this, mind you, you got Germany, you got India, Japan. Everyone is part of this program. If scientists could get together and put their minds together, why can't we do the same thing as normal people? And respect that what we are doing to ourselves and to the planet is really bad. It's really bad. I want to live to at least see 75. I believe 75 is the lucky number. You got 75 chances to change your life. You got 75 ways to do it over. You got 75 chances to do it right. If you fail, do it again. Do it again. You got 75 chances to repeat it and do it again until you get it right. This is why I never give up. I never give up and never stop fighting. The good fight for not just the homeless community, for all communities. Yeah, I fucked up my financials trying to help people during the pandemic, but it was worth it. Right, David? During the pandemic, when I was in Portland, helping those people that stayed in the hostel, dude, that was like the best feeling to do. It felt good to help people in need. And yeah, I kind of indulge on that, treating people with pizza parties and marijuana and free beers, and, you know, and the owner of the hostel was like, hey, Panda, you're a really good guy. You're always welcome here. Like, I tried to do my best during the pandemic. These folks need friends, and people are from all over. But unfortunately, we had one douchebag that still doubt, mind you, not just one douchebag. We had, you know, that guy that's featured in one of my videos, Alex. He claimed that he worked for Nike, which is a lie. Because guess what? I know 3 people in Portland that work for Nike, and one of them is a fucking rollerblader named Zach Savage. That's why I went to him and said, does this guy fucking work for Nike? No. Then I contacted someone else from Nike, like, hey, you know what I mean? I'm the PandaPhotographer. I got some custom knitted Nikes from you guys. Yeah, does this person work for you? No. And when I told Jim from the hostel, and they was like, how you found this out, Panda? I just did my research. I can start calling people. And this is why I keep telling people, just because I'm in my situation right now, don't mean I don't know people. I know someone from the Board of Education here in New York City. And I've proven that, who I was talking to. On social media, about those 3 black guys. Grown-ass men pretending to be in high school, talking about basketball scam. Get out of here, friend. You don't represent black culture. Even the other black dude in the dreads at Lot Radio don't like those guys. Because I forgot to tell you, like, what was it, yesterday, I think it was? I stopped by Lot Radio. He was like, yo, get the hell out of here, man. He told those dudes to get out of here, bro. Not right. He's like, not when I'm around. I was like, damn, about time someone else sees this bullshit. Oh, David said he remembered. Yeah, it was a good moment for me. I wanted to help people in Portland. And mind you, that hostel just emailed me too a week ago, asking me when I'm ever going to come by, because they would like me to do some film projects for the hostel and some video tours. And I wish I could afford to move to fucking Portland, Oregon again. But it's expensive there too. And it's really hard to find good work there. It wasn't very, honestly, work there was very scarce. Worse than, like, New York, in my opinion. New York is a big place, but, like, you got to know where to work, and you got to make sure your employer values you the most. Guys, I'm 46. I work from consulate. I went from working for Covance Medical, from government, from state, from 501c3s. I have a lot of experience even working in restaurants. Japanese, Korean, because I have a culinary skill set. And you guys see my cooking on YouTube. It's like, what the fuck, Panda? You should have been a chef. I could have been many things. But I can't do everything. And I wish I could fucking just clone myself and do everything. That would be the most easiest thing to do. But I only can do so much at a time. I'm only one person. And then people asking me, do you regret helping people? No. Do you regret spending... Yeah, someone like... Should I say it? Yuki or David? So, do you anyone... I'm not sure I should bring him up, because I don't compensate with him, but a while back, about 6 months ago, this guy Michael, mind you, he was watching my YouTube videos before, and I blocked him because he said he put me in some... He wasn't very knowledgeable about my situation, and like I stopped all like communication because he said some things that were very unethical. And then like recently, like 6 months ago on Instagram, he follows me. I'm like, why is he following me? And he says, like, don't you regret spending that money on people? That's what his comment was. And David, you know who I think you know who I'm talking about. Let's say he's a Sony fanboy, and like, yeah. Let's put it Maestro, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, he commented, don't I regret spending money on those people? I'm like, no, I don't regret it. See, that's the difference between him and I. That I care, literally, emotionally, mentally, physically, financially. Look, I'm poor, everybody, and I'm helping other homeless people get meal sometimes. Think about that, everybody. When I get a donation or enough donation, let's say I got a $75 donation, I go try to find that Chinese woman that stays near my storage unit. I go there and go buy her breakfast like I did the other day. If you watch my 2.5-hour live stream when I was walking around Long Island City, we found $20 on the street. I took that $20 and I brought her breakfast. And Laura Bryan was like, yo, dude, that was amazing. I'm like, yeah. There's no need to be selfish. I'm not a selfish person. That's the thing. My parents, even though my parents, I'm adopted. Yeah, it's a lot. Guys, I've been in foster care. I don't like to talk about it, but
My Japanese parents, those Asian parents of mine, taught me a very valuable thing, even though they fucking stubborn. They taught me how to like honor and respect myself for who I am. So like, you got to take that with a grain of salt. I appreciate what they did and tried to like, put me in the right direction, but I'm black. They Asian. um, yeah, they've been through discrimination, but not as much as black folks, Fred. Think about it. We were kidnapped, we were enslaved, raped, murdered, tortured for fun. For what reason? And you bring us all the way to multiple countries, by the way, before going to America. Because remember, the slave game back in the day was a business. It was a lucrative business. You wanted a Negro? $10,000. You wanted the best, strongest Negro? $20,000. It was a business. This is why I keep asking people, why are you still hating on the black community when, mind you, even the government knows that it owes the black community reparations for what it has done? Because in reality, they could have just wiped us out, like they did almost to the Indians. So this is why I keep asking people, like, do you really know your history about humanity? Do you really understand it? Do you truly, can you really take it in with a grain of salt and say, like, you truly understand that history, it's a messed up history. It's a violent history. Think about it. Everything that we have accomplished, it all came down to violence. You have to violently put yourself somewhere. Like right now, this country, the United States, it violently took over North America, right? No offense, government, but Christopher Columbus didn't discover anything, friend. Who was the first explorer to actually discover America, everybody? Do you know who he really is? It wasn't Christopher Columbus. Does anyone know? Because I don't. This is why I was like, why does he have an environment on fucking 59th Street in Manhattan? He didn't really discover anything. North America was discovered already before he came along. I don't understand that one. It's like the name sounds better. Christopher Columbus. It sounds better. It's like they're going based on the name. It sounds better. As I said, I'm not looking for reparations. I'm looking for solidarity. I don't give a shit about reparations. The government is never going to pay me for my time being tortured or being abused as I was a child. No. They're never going to. They're not going to fix my social security number. Because like I said, as I was saying to everyone a couple of minutes ago, that the social security administration was breached. Thank you, David, for watching, friend. And you take care of your heart too, friend. And I take care of mine. Together we can do something. Maybe, maybe, maybe like do a fundraiser charity for heart recipient patients like us. Because we need to do something on YouTube to raise awareness about heart conditions. If you're willing to do that, we should do that one day. Do a live stream or something and talk about it and raise awareness on it. And maybe get some hospital to help us do the fundraiser to help the hospital raise funds for anyone suffering from heart conditions like me and David. We are in really bad shape right now. And I'm 46 and he's older than me. So, thank you, David. Appreciate you, friend. Always. Always from Australia, man. Australian people are the fucking nicest, in my opinion. I don't care what other black people say or other white people say. Australians are rude. Australians are punk. Australians are racist. Really? You know how many Australians I know that are not? That are friendly to me? Come on. But sometimes, everyone, I go to my mental problems. Sometimes I feel like I want to jump off a bridge. Sometimes I just hate myself. Sometimes I'm just like angry at myself for what I'm doing and what I did. Mind you, I'm still angry that I couldn't protect E when I'm supposed to be back in Madison, Wisconsin. Well, technically I was going to go to Milwaukee during the pandemic. And she got, mind you, if you guys don't know about that, I was seeing a monk girl between, mind you, after me and Yuki got our divorce, I took a year off from seeing anyone. And mind you, how I met E was kind of complicated. And E was this monk Thai Laos, very sweet young lady. She wasn't, mind you, she's not tech savvy or like political like savvy. You know, she didn't have the words to express her feelings. You know, she did have like, you know, a learning disability in some sort, but I looked past that. She saw me as a beautiful black guy. Come on. Yeah. She thought I was handsome, cute. I'm like, well, really? Now, Yuki, don't get jealous now. Yeah, Yuki felt the same way about me when we first met. She thought I was like different, unique. Like, where are you from? Where? How? What? Yeah, when Yuki and I met, she didn't know I spoke Japanese for the first time. No, I played it off. I should tell you guys about that story when I first met Yuki. I met her on Union Square one day in New York City, right? And I was hanging out with this other guy. And this is the guy that introduced Yuki to me, right? But turns out this guy had a fucking crush on Yuki. I'm like, hey, why would you invite me and introduce me to Yuki if you had a crush on her? But Yuki never had a thing for him. She just saw him as a friend. And then he found out that we were like talking, and mind you, that same night, we all three broke night. It was the next day that Yuki and I went to go see each other again. The very next day, we didn't, guys. It was no longer than like maybe like 8 hours later. We actually meet up again. We're home. We went to go get sleep. She went to get some studies done. Right. It was 8 hours later. We went out to dinner. Just to meet her. And that's how we met. And then since then, yeah. And then our parents don't get along, so we just decided to like separate. And then I needed to separate, right? But when I met E, it was different. This is why, like, if Asian people think I'm beautiful, then you guys should think I'm beautiful too. I'm sorry. But like, I don't think I'm the handsomest colored Negro person. I don't know. I just think I'm a kind of average guy, you know? But what I really want right now, when I was talking about yesterday, was my dentures. I need to get new dentures. I want to smile again. I want to eat properly again. I wish I'd never put my dentures in that fucking backpack. I probably would have had them. If you guys didn't know about it, I got robbed in 2021. This is how we stayed here. I wasn't really planning to stay in New York in 2021, but we came back from Boston and got off the Amtrak. I'm coming off Amtrak, and like these guys following me, and they just took my daughter's ashes. Yeah, I always carry. You guys know I always carry my daughter. If you watch this channel long enough, from 2018, you know that I always carry my daughter's ashes. I carry a Japanese, a Buddhist sentai bell. I even have it with me. Yeah. And honestly, everyone, I don't believe in God. And yeah, I do Buddhism at a certain extent. That's for my daughter's sake and for my other family's sake. But like, I had too many people that I love died, and I keep asking myself, is there really a fucking God? Really? You like to you allow my good friend Tech? I should have. Well, his real name is not Tech. You, my friend, you committed suicide, everybody, because of this pandemic and this. And mind you, he had a good job. He had a really good job. He was a really good, honest Japanese guy. And when COVID hit, it fucked him up. It fucked his work up. Yeah. And you was so devastated. He didn't want to leave the States. He had no choice. This is how he's making his money. Don't get me wrong, the Japanese economy is great, but it doesn't pay very, very well as much as in the States. He really wanted his job back. He really, and he committed suicide, everybody, because he thought he was useless. He thought there was no placement for him anymore. And I felt the same way for a while. Am I out of touch now? Am I getting too old for working for people? You 46, why do you want to work here now? You get these questions. He didn't deserve to like die for that mental abuse, you know? That's mental abuse from people. And mind you, in Japan, there's no such thing as a welfare system. You know that, right? The government tells you, especially men, what? Yeah, that's why if you go to the slums of Osaka, every homeless man would tell you like, there's no system for us. We got to go out and collect cans and bottles and metal and recycle, you know, and they share their food. Unlike homeless here, they don't share food for shit. Look at the Greenpoint community refrigerator. People are fighting over food. You want to see footage of that shit? Guys, I got so much footage of people fighting over food. In Japan, people don't fight over food. If one guy goes out and he collects metal and cans and steel and copper and bottles, right? And he does the recycle routine, right? You know what he does? He goes buy sake and he buys a big bag of rice. And mind you, they go back to their campsite or whatever, back to the slums, and they cook together as a community. And they share all of it. And this is what I miss about Japan. That politeness. Even the homeless are polite. Fucking A. Japan's a good place, but it does have its downsides. Let's be honest. It's not a perfect place. Everyone thinks, oh, I want to go to Japan. Japan is perfect. And people expect Japan to be up. Listen, Japan is way above like America when it comes to technology. But the one thing people do have to understand that you should not, mind you, I'm going to say this as a professional traveler and consultant of a traveler agency, right? This is why I said I was a consultant, because I used to consult a lot of people in traveling. Please do not do this in this country. Please go to an exchange rate before you go to this place. Please don't go, like, for instance, I had a friend that went to Prague and he got scammed. And I kept telling him, you should have went to the exchange place at the airport to get notes, because they gave him expired notes when he was in Prague. Yeah. He didn't want to listen. Now he's listening. Look at him now. He's listening now. But the moral of the story is, everyone, like, life is hard, no matter where you are. Japan, China, France, London, England, Seychelles, Yeah, New York, Chicago, Argentina, South Africa. Ooh, South Africa is in this. Oh, don't even start talking about that right now. It is really bad out there. St. Pete, dude, have you guys been watching what's going on in South Africa? Oh man, it's like another civil war going on out there, friend. Got rich people now. Now the war went into the neighborhoods where people that have gated homes are now getting robbed, burglarized. Yeah, it's getting kind of messy. So with that said, everyone, you guys want to support the channel? All you have to do is like and subscribe. That's it. If you want to go further, I have a Patreon. If you want to join my Patreon, and it's free for your P tiers. Yeah, I got pay tiers, but you don't have to join that. That's up to you. That's up to your discretion. I only have 2 paid members, but I got like what 10, 12 active members, I think. Yeah, my Patreon is not that popular, even though I need to do more to it. Yeah. But if you guys want to help me with medical bills, financial stuff, staying in hostels, and there's a PayPal Cash App Venmo, like I said, that's up to your discretion. I don't force people to donate. If you want to donate, that's up to you, friend. But I have a zombie, everybody. I can't sleep at night anymore. I'm having, and also I'm kind of scared now after realizing like what happened on me on Tuesday. Mind you, if you guys didn't watch my video on Tuesday, these 4 migrants try to rob me when I'm taking long exposures. And yeah, I looked at my image. It came out so blurry. Yeah, soft. Like it wasn't sharp. So I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna go right back to Dumbo, probably tomorrow or tonight, and retake that image. Because there's clouds in the sky this time, so I want to emphasize some clouds. And hopefully they break up like this and be nice. Sorry guys, I'm sitting in the park in the dark. It's nighttime. So I do apologize. I am in Long Island City, just to be transparent. I've been walking around all night. I should be sleeping, because I didn't sleep for 2 days. After last night, I was pissed off last night. Oh, my panda. Guy fucking hit me with a basketball and my food went all over the place. I was smelling like peanut butter fucking sauce. Or, yeah, because I brought tofu pad thai with peanut sauce. Yeah, that was all over my pants. I had to, like, literally borrow some pants from the community refrigerator that didn't fit me very well. I had to, like, cuff them up. Fuck. Yeah, I had to rip them, like, halfway, because they were a little too long. Yeah. Because, honestly, my pants, I like my pants to be 30-30. 30 at the waist, 30 length. Or 29 length, 30 waist. Who gets a 30-30? Who gets a 30-34 waist? Get the fuck out of here. Unless the person was tall. But yeah, everyone, I'm just trying to, like, do my part, fulfill my destiny, whatever that may be. But yeah, I'm being transparent. Like I was telling the ladies, I had an accident today. I was like, yeah, but I'm a houseless, homeless, documentarian journalist. I do stuff for the city, I'm so sorry that I hurt you with my longboard. And then she was like, can you get ice? Sure, I can definitely get some ice. I should have got more than ice. I should have got some painkillers too. Because she asked for that in the video, and I was like, shit. I was in Walgreens too. But then again, I didn't have enough for that. But then again, I should have just overdraft. Because it was for a civilian. So with that said, everyone, I'm going to get going now. I've been live streaming for an hour. I know you guys are probably saying, like, what's this dark live stream shit? Like, where is this guy? I'm in Long Island City, fam. I'm just in the park. Just trying to have my moment and have a conversation with you without me ranting. But yeah, my daughter's not happy with my results. And then today, like I said, I was blessed with a lawnmower today. I'm grateful for the gift. I'm glad that that person literally decided to do what I asked that person to do. Do your background check on me. You'll find out I have no criminal history. No background of me being a violent person. Not a game maker, not a drug addict. That's why I want people to Google me. Look at the work I used to do. You're like, wow, really? You even made 2 documentaries and got a reward? Yeah, I got a plaque and a reward for my documentary work in Portland. You guys forgot about that when I was doing Right to Dream stuff. Donating my money to a fucking homeless encampment. Mind you, we bought a hot water heater, we bought a refrigerator, I bought sleeping bags. My parents were not happy spending my mind you, my money, my trust fund on helping other people. Everyone forgot about the things I used to do to help people. And from 2015, 16, 17, that was my moment. Going to Japanese film festivals, being honored, being like, what made you want to decide to make a documentary on homeless people? That was one of my questions, because these folks don't need to be abused the way people think all homeless people are. Most homeless people, statistically, most people think all homeless people are either drug addicts or drunks or have mental health problems. In reality, we all have mental health problems. We all inside have a fucking alcohol problem, if you do drink alcohol or not. If you don't, more power to you. But we all have mental health problems. And I wish people stop being denied about it. You should see how the Portland PD were treating the homeless out there. Like it was a crime to sleep. Yeah, it was a crime. Yeah, everyone. It was literally a crime to sleep on the streets of Portland. You couldn't sleep anywhere. Everywhere had a trespassing sign. No loitering, no trespassing, no camping, no sleeping. Portland made its own signs up. And now, look at it now. You can't criminalize homelessness, Portland, because it's reached before it has reached way beyond your reach. Look at Seattle. Look at New York, Chicago, Miami, DC, Texas. Look at New Mexico, when it's criminalizing homelessness entirely throughout the state. Arizona, one of the cities, was the first to criminalize homelessness. And you wonder why people in Tucson are moving to California and going up north. They're criminalizing homelessness. It's against the law for you to not, mind you, basically cops are telling you it's against the law for you to not go into debt or to not lose your job. You lose your job, I'm gonna arrest you. Yeah, that's what they're basically telling you. If you lose your job in your home, I'm gonna arrest you. But that's a natural thing. I have no control over the sector of the economy. If no one wants to hire me right now, no one wants to hire me. That's just the way it is. But you can't enforce someone to get a house when they don't have money. That's just criminal. You know how many homeless people died because of police brutality in Portland? That's why I was documenting it. Many people have suffered, gotten abused by the hands of Portland PD. Why do you think I was out there all the time? And mind you, I wasn't doing it on my own. I had my friend that is also Chinese, with her American husband. They were helping me with the financials. Mind you, I struck a deal with New Balance. And everybody remembers that. They donated all those New Balance shoes, and guess what the homeless did? They took it to the Buffalo Exchange place and got money for it. And then I went to the Buffalo Exchange place and told them, do not accept these shoes because I literally gave these out to the homeless. There was a truck full of it. A fucking truck, everybody. A truck for the... Guys, I spent $5,000 on shoes. Ask anyone in Portland. When Ibrahim Labari was around, Lisa Faye, and everyone knows Panda. Oh yeah, the bigger supporter guy. Yeah, that's the camera guy. He was taking pictures. Yeah, everybody knew who I was. And mind you, Portland, Write Your Dream didn't just see visitors from just Oregon. You had visitors from other organizations from all over the world that wanted to support Write Your Dream too. Because they thought what we were doing was a good thing. Bringing this awareness to the face of the American people. Yeah, we even have the bill of homelessness. Mind you, we even have the bill of homeless rights floating around. I want everyone to remember what I used to fucking wanted to do to help people. And I'm in that same situation. Now I'm the one that's homeless. I'm the one that's suffering financially. We got another comment. Let's read it. It says, in my city in Australia, I used to do early hour deliveries in the city district in Dover. Oh, well, cool. Would actually see the security kicking the sleeping homeless to the streets. Oh, yeah. That's so sad to see, man. Yeah, he's talking about when he used to do deliveries, he used to see the security kick the homeless off to the streets in Australia and in Dover. At Dover. Am I pronouncing that right? See, I get a lot of Australian love, friend. See, I keep telling everybody, I love Australia people, friend. David is one of my... David, mind you, supported this channel for a while, and he always has. He's a very good photographer. And a good teacher, and a father. And an influencer. Sony treated him badly. They should have just sent him, mind you, he was doing so many reviews on Sony products, and yeah, man, and like, I miss his videos, but right now we have heart problems, so. Tony down under says, sorry, there's typos. No, that's okay. Don't worry about it, friend. Don't worry about it, mate. It's okay. We all fucking misspell in our fucking comments and sentences and how we want to express our feelings. Yeah, there's a lot of mosquitoes out here, fam. And it's cool as fuck. But yeah, guys, you guys want to support the channel. You guys want to buy me a late dinner or early breakfast. First, you should just subscribe, like, and share. If you guys want to support the channel financially, as I said earlier, there is a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Yeah, PayPal is open to anyone that's willing to. Yeah, I set the PayPal up so you don't have to sign up for PayPal. It's open to anyone. Doesn't matter what country you're from. Yeah, that's the great thing about PayPal. But yeah, I'm doing okay. I just gotta, take it easy with my heart and my health. It's not the greatest. I got my results back, and the doctor texted to me. He's like, well, emailed it to me. And I was like, oh fuck, yeah, I knew it. He's not very happy. Like, yeah. Yeah, my heart is kind of. I'm 46. I'm already having heart issues. You heard about the rapper that died at age 34? Holy smoly, man. Yeah, a rapper, young as me, healthier, died at the age of 44. How? We won't know until they do the finding autopsy on his body, and hopefully we know something soon. But yeah, I'm just trying to survive, man. And I'm having sleeping problems. Can't sleep. Really hard. But with that said, everyone, I think I'm gonna get out of here now. But it was nice talking to you, Tony, from down under. Yeah. But thank you for listening, everyone. And hopefully this all makes sense. I'm not always I'm not always angry. Keep that in mind. I'm just angry at what people do in the city. It just doesn't make sense because people never did that shit in this city before. It's like, why now? And now I have to watch my back every night. Migrants might fucking try to steal my shoes. You see how, you see, before I go, everybody, you see how everything that these haters that come to this channel that literally dislike my videos, they say the wrong things. They, mind you, they're trying to mislead you in the audience and say, oh, Penn is like that guy, that Alex Henke guy. He didn't think he didn't think I had the power to do background check. Like, dude, I used to work for the state. And you don't think I have access to these tools? He made a false defamation claim. I can sue him for defamation. I can sue everyone that on this channel. Bob Lewis, yeah, that Bill Lewis guy. I can sue him and everyone, including that lawyer lady. That Michelle Gibbs. Yeah, Michelle Gibbs. I know you're still watching my videos. I can sue you for defamation and you know it. You had a 3-time convicted felon and you promoted it. Mind you, you left a comment on his video that I screenshot, promoting him to continue to harass me. And you work for the bar. You're a lawyer. You should feel ashamed of yourself. Promoting it. Mind you, he had his 3 strikes. Mind you, he's a convicted 3-time felon. He sold drugs to your neighborhood, your kids. Mind you, he went to jail for drug possession. Did I ever went to jail for drug possession? Did I ever try to commit a crime, rob someone? But he did. That's why he has 3 strikes. That's why he works as a dishwasher trying to scam people with these YouTube scams. And then comes to my channel and try to parade my audience and say, oh, I talked to Panda's friend in Wisconsin. He used to do drugs. Really? Really? What friend did you talk to? You lying son of... This is why I had to pull out all my medical history. This is why I went public, everybody. This is why I want everyone to do a background check. And this is when everyone in New York, some people in New York, was like, Panda's never fucking done drugs. Period. I know Panda for too long, friend. No. And this is when Yuki started kind of chatting and Lord Bryan's waged in. And other people waged in. Like, no, I know Panda for too long. No. You guys are lying your shit. You guys are making shit up. Even people in Wisconsin came on the channel saying, you making that shit up, friend. And you people will believe, some of you people were believing in it. From this, and mind you, when I found out his last name is not Bailey, it's Henke from Chicago. You guys like, what? Yeah, now you guys, I still haven't gotten an apology. Goes to show you that people are mislead people and you believe anything. You believe anything. You had some fucking guy that's dishwashing mad at his life because he fucked up. his life. Not my problem. You fucked up your life. Now you're going to try to berate my audience? No, you're welcome, Tony. I just wanted to get that out there, friend. And let everybody know that I've been discriminated this whole entire time. All I'm asking is for a family on this channel, because I don't have one. That's all I'm asking for. And yeah, and some support. Mental support. But like emotional support. Mental health support. I want to talk. I want to talk, you know. I want to let you as an audience know that like I'm willing to share my personal stories. How many fucking people actually literally on YouTube are actually sharing their personal stories about their homelessness? This is why some people in New York City are saying, yo, you got balls, bro. You literally exposing your locations and you're putting your fucking self at jeopardy here, man. You don't get scared? I get scared all the fucking time. That's the point where people have to understand. I'm always putting myself at jeopardy with these videos. Someone could just shoot me in my fucking head and say, oh, I know where you stay. I know where you hang out now. So I can come to your location. Someone could literally do anything they want to me because they just don't like me. They hate for me. Look what happened yesterday. One of you came to my courthouse proceeding about my Social Security because it's been compromised. I've been trying to figure out how to fucking fix it. And she literally brought me a fucking longboard. And she said, if you never want to take transportation, you always look, we used it and not took the train. So I'm thankful that someone was actually listening and believed in me and know that I wasn't lying. Oh, my panda. Even David Oster would tell you that, man, and he lives in Australia. Never fucking done drugs and do all dumb shit. Never harm people. As long as I've been on this channel, I never put people at danger. I never asked for donation when I was making videos back in the day. I just did the videos just for the support. Just to get the views. Just to let... I did it because I want the brands to know that I'm literally am testing your products. And I pay for it with my own money. Ha! And now, I got companies that want to reach out and give me free products. Isn't that fucking hilarious right now when I don't have a home? But when I had a home, they never reached out. And now they reach out when I don't have a home. Too late, man. So now I have to do the videos outside in the real world. Real world reviews. Test the products in the real world. It makes sense. With that said, everyone, I love you guys for watching my videos and supporting my mental health. That's all I want you to do, is support my mental health. Talk to me. I need it. I don't got no fucking people to talk to all the time. Every time I want to talk to someone, they're either intoxicated, like tonight. I was like, Jonathan, man, like, I know you're drinking and I know you're doing mushrooms. He's like, how do you know I do mushrooms? I was like, dude, I knew since last year podcast you were doing mushrooms. He's like, yeah, I'm on shrooms around and now. I'm like, see? It's the way he was behaving. I didn't want to be around it. I had a conversation with him, you know, for like 5 minutes. It's like, yeah, I know. I get, now you understand what's going on. I'm glad that you know the truth about that place. I'm not even going to mention the place that we're talking about anymore on this channel. But now he knows. Like, yeah, you see that the kind of dismanagement there? The unprofessional choices of words? And mind you, I showed him the video. of what this guy said to me. He was like, oh shit, I didn't know he said that to you. I was like, yeah, I posted this on social media. And people went on a rant. I'm like, yo, that's disgusting. But thank you everyone for watching and supporting this channel. Seriously, it does mean a lot. I don't care about donations. I care about you talking to me. I need some real fucking friends, man. I need the world to be my friend. I need some North Koreans in here too, friend. I know there's got to be some good North Koreans. The ones that reflect and ran. Yeah, those are the good ones that went to South Korea and escaped. That's when you know that there are a lot. Don't get me wrong. I want to visit there. I want to actually sit down with Kim. I'm like, listen, bro. I'm not ramen. I'm not a freaky. I don't dye my hair. I don't have piercings. I just want to talk. Let's have some sushi for the first time. Even though I might get sick eating that, but yeah, that's why I'm a vegan. I have an allergy. Everybody got a food allergies. But with that said, everyone, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And make sure, do me a favor, please. Take care of the people that you love, your mom, your father, your grandmother, your grandfather. Make sure your uncle's okay, Do something good for yourself. Make sure you feel good about what you're doing. Fulfill that destiny, Please do something that is going to make you happy for the day. Put a smile on your face. And even if you see someone on the bus or the transportation train or the subway or bus and they got a sad face and they're feeling sad, just let them know they're not alone. Let that person know, like, listen, you don't know who I am, but you seem a little trouble, a little sad today. Listen, you got a wonderful face. Smile. Even though life is shitty, just keep smiling. Because at the end of the day, it's all about you. It always has been about you. So remember, everyone,